I am sick and tired of pastors. They preach 2 Timothy chapter 3, you know, but they don't touch on 6 and 7. You know why? Because it's like this, man. It's like they ignore the fact that 6 and 7 also has been fulfilled, though, understand? You see? Like people like James Cadiz, people like it's like I noticed that many pastors don't preach on that, understand? 6 and 7. But they do sure talk about for as in the last days perilous times shall come, where there should be lovers of themselves, true, covetous, boastful, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unfaithful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, those that despise to those that are good, tready, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, for the part thereof, for such turn away they stop there. But listen to this, for this sort that they creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never ever come to the knowledge of the truth. Because it's like this, man. You got lovers of their own selves. Lovers of their own selves mean that they don't want to help nobody, or that's one application. They're all about themselves. Another application is self-worship when it comes to their ethnicity. I understand, like the God of blackness, the God of whiteness, the God of Puerto Ricans, and all of that stuff. The God of their own self when it comes to ethnicity. Lovers of money. They covered it. Understand? They covered it. Understand? For us, socialism. Boastful. They boast among themselves. Understand? And they proud. Proud of themselves or whatnot. And their arrogancy. Understand? Blasphemers. Blaspheme the Lord and whatnot. Understand? Disobedient to their own parents. The children are not listening to their parents. Unthankful. They're not thanking God when they wake up, or they don't thank the Lord for the food or other things that the Lord had did for them. Unholy. They live in ungodless lives. Understand? And without natural affection. They don't love, mothers want to kill their babies and want to kill their children and whatnot, or they don't love their husbands, the husbands don't love their wives or whatnot. Truce breakers, they break promises. And false accusers, they always false accusers accusing the righteous of being wicked and being wrong and whatnot. Incontinent, meaning that not self-control, without any self-control, understand? Fierce, meaning that they are angry and they want to murder somebody or try to kill somebody. Despisers to those that are good, those that that hate those that stand up for truth or whatnot. And they betrayers, tradie. They betray what they stab you in the back, and they heady. They thinking that they all of this and all of that. High-minded the same way. Lovers of pleasure, lovers sports, footballs, and their favorite pastors. Their favorite, sports and all of that stuff. And lovers of going to school and all of that stuff, and and not lovers of God, and they're having a form of godliness. They thinking that they know God, but indeed they deny Him. Understand? And all of that stuff, right? So, and um, and for this sort that they decrepit to houses, all of that is bring all the that is bringing to these church houses or whatnot, and lead captain and these silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning, ever never come to the knowledge of the truth. They want to be speaking in tongues, want to be pastors, and want to be silly, and don't want to listen to the word of God, and they want to learn about everything else, like atheists and agnostics and everything else, but they don't want to come to the knowledge of the truth of the word of God. That's what it means. Understand? 2 Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 7. That's the reason why most preachers don't talk about it. So that's the reason why I'm upset. And see, that's why I always preach also 6 and 7 of 2 Timothy chapter 3.